Hey, yeah, well, we got another big giant. I had this set right there. And then right here, right beside it, on this other run, we got a nice little beaver there too. Now I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, got a sprung trap, but nothing in it. So this one got sprung, but it didn't make the catch. I'll just throw this up here for now. That stuff doesn't look disturbed over there. We got one more trap to check on the other side. But a 3 beaver day, that's pretty friggin' awesome. We just set this house up yesterday. Yeah, well, this one's still set, so made a miss. But 3 more beaver today. That's awesome. Well, we're out here back doing these nuisance beaver. There's something you don't see every day. I don't anyway. I made a beaver catch and they dammed it right up. Built the dam right around it. Yeah. Come grab this while I take this out. I knew this was going to be a good set when I set it yesterday, but that's a good size one too. Oh yeah, that's a good one. I can't believe they dammed that up. That's wow. That's crazy. Alrighty, let's move on. So this here is one of my favorite sets in the fall when they're doing feed bed. A fresh little piece of poplar and kind of blocked off so they have no choice. And I dug a little divot in with a shovel just to kind of make a little bit of a run. And we're going to block this off here. But in the fall, on, like, you know, when they start working feed bed, there's no way in our area, I'm pretty sure it's the same in most places, but they cannot resist fresh trembling aspen. I find that's the best. And I don't have any, I'm not using any caster lures or anything like that, namely because I keep forgetting it at home because I've had it hanging up and dried out. I haven't actually turned it into bait yet. It's just the dried out caster. And yeah, so, and like a little bit of caster helps, but I find that fresh poplars, it drives them nuts. And yeah, y'all remember my little son? I'll look back a few seasons, probably 6-7 years ago, we beaver trapped together. He's just a handsome little guy back then, making faces behind my video when I wasn't paying attention. And that was, yeah, 6-7 years ago, and we're still chopping beaver together. I love it. Love it. Anyway, that's the video for today. And, or no, it's not. I gotta make those other sets. All right, well, I'll see you guys soon. Right, well, we just coming down to our second location. I didn't catch anything up top, but we had a dam break there, and there's the beaver. We set up a crossover right there, and there's a beaver. And I can tell just by looking at them, neither one of these are the giant one we seen just around the corner over there yesterday. But 2 more beaver. Love and life. Let's get a better look at them. All right. There's a nice 2 beaver. That one's about, I'd say 40-45 pounds, maybe more. This one's at least 35. Not as long as this other one, but looks fatter. Small tail on this guy. He's small. This one's a couple years old, 3 years maybe. Some youngin'. But we got more sets down that way. I was feeling real confident about where we set yesterday, so I had a feeling I'm hoping to catch 4. Son said we were gonna get 2, and we've already got 2. So hopefully I'm right. See you guys at the next set. Oh, we're just coming up to our 3rd check location, and you see the ripples. There was just a small beaver swimming down here. We were walking up, and up on the corner there, I'll get a better look at it. We actually seen a fairly large one there as well. But we had 3 traps set right there, and I don't see any of them. Let's go see what we have. And I got a crossbar set right there. I'll turn you on once we find our traps. Well, all 3 traps are set off and buried, except this one. This one it looked like it was moved because it was just sitting over here with one of the safeties on. And we've just seen a beaver up there and one down here. So we're gonna remake these sets and go check the other ones. That's unfortunate. Gosh darn it. I had high hopes when we were walking up and all 3 sets were missing. But, well, we obviously know there's beavers on the downstream and the upstream of this set. So we'll set it up, and more of a waiting game. Catch you guys at the next one. Okay, we're coming up to the last section here. And both our traps there. And the one over there, I can't see any of them. But just like the last area, they could be just set off and buried. It's hard to say. Actually, yeah, I don't see anything here. This is fresh. They obviously came in here and dammed it up. So, yeah, more sticks in that one. Son of a gun. Alright, well, I gotta dig these up. Well, just like at the last set, they're fired off and buried. I think I'll have to adjust whereabouts on the break that we actually set them. Because I know they're coming to inspect, but we might be too far, so. But, like right here, we said yesterday, this is my favorite type of open water set. And, we got beaver. Little guy. Oh, it's not that small, but he's made it quite a ways into that trap, to be honest. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm just shaking all over the place. Another beaver. That makes 3 for the day, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of the dam set, the dam break sets were fired off and buried. So, yeah, we'll remake them and get out of here. We got new areas to set up. Well, we are at it again. We just come back from that last set there, where we caught that one on my favorite open water set. And we're just walking back here to where all 3 of these traps were fired off, because we just reset them like minutes ago. We got a beaver right there off the one I just set, like. And judging by that head, it might be that great big one we seen flying up, floating around up there. Let me get in that water and let's go have a look. Well, we're just getting ready to take them, all of them, out of the bush. There's the 2 big ones we caught. There's the 2 smaller ones. And like after our first 6 that we caught on the upside hill, or upstream from this little break, because this was our starting point. There's still activity, so we got one house, but we pulled out the rest. And I had a feeling they all moved downstream because this water level dropped so much. And there's a couple dams further down that were obviously not broken because so they moved into the deeper water. Kind of like I suspected, like I had an idea. But we had action at all of our set locations. Like the one up there you guys seen was buried again, so there's clearly beaver up there. They made 2 harvests here. Those 3 were set off and buried. And we obviously made the big catch on the way back from going to grab the last beaver at that last location, which both traps are fired off and buried. So there's definitely more in the area, and we will definitely be catching more. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Let's have a good day, guys.